carry any load. Now I chase the dawn through a windshield wide with a diesel heartbeat by my side. From a Carolina mill to an Idaho farm. Sun ain't up, but the boots are on. Old hat hanging where the fear is gone. Coffee black in a paper cup. Daddy said, boy, you best get up. Trail of dust on the county line. Rope burns fading, but they're doing fine. Mama's Bible on the dashboard seat, and a prayer riding shotgun next to me. Nobody sees us shaking hands or the nights you barely sleep. They only see the 8-second man when the gates swing wide and deep. Before the buckle shines, there's dust on the ground. There's blood in the dirt and a heart getting knocked back down. Before the crowd goes wild, before the winner's name, there's a cowboy in the silence, learning how to ride through pain. Before the lights get bright, before the glory climbs, there's a whole lot of falling. Before the buckle shines. Grandstand wood in a summer moon, old truck radio playing some lonesome tune. Friends all laughing by the fence line rail, but I'm staring down another bowl from hell. Leather tight and my jaw locked down. One more night and the world spins round. That chute gate opens like a judgment day, and every scar I got says stay. Nobody hears the bones that ache or the dreams you almost quit. They only see the cowboy smile when he climbs back up again. Before the buckle shines, there's dust on the ground. There's blood in the dirt and a heart getting knocked back down. Before the crowd goes wild, before the winner's name, there's a cowboy in the silence, learning how to ride through pain. Before the lights get bright, before the glory climbs, there's a whole lot of falling. Before the buckle shines. I've lost more rides than I've ever won, but I ain't done, no I ain't done. Every bruise got a story to tell. Every fall rang a little like a church bell, calling me back. There's dust on the ground. There's blood in the dirt and a heart getting knocked back down. Before the Before the glory climbs, there's a whole lot of falling. Before the buckle shines, yeah, before the buckle shines, you gotta get back up one more time. Dust on your jeans, fire in your eyes, but that's what they don't see. Before the buckle shines. There's a ring out past the fairground lights, where boys turn man on Friday nights. Old fence posts leaning, flags worn thin, and everybody knows who's climbing in. Mama said, son, the ground is hard, but dreams don't grow in your own backyard. So I taped my wrist and I pulled my hat, said a little prayer and I didn't look back. You can talk real big by the pickup line, say you're born to ride, say you're doing fine, but when the gate cracks open wide, the truth kicks up from the other side. Dust don't lie when it rises from the ground, and knows who stood back up and who stayed down. Dust don't care about a silver prize, it tells a whole damn story in a cowboy's eyes. You can hide your fear, you can fake your pride, but when the chute gate opens, dust don't lie. There's a buckle shop on Main Street Road that pictures a man who paid what they owed. Broken ribs and a busted smile, glory only lasts a little while. My granddad rode when the times were lean, had a leather hand and a gospel dream. He said, boy, don't chase the shine, chase the man you become in the climb. Crowd gets loud and the lights burn gold, but dirt gets quiet when the truth gets told. Every fall and every try gets written where the dust can fly. Dust don't lie when it rises from the ground, it knows who stood back up and who stayed down. Dust don't care about a silver prize, it tells the whole damn story in a cowboy's eyes. You can hide your fear, you can fake your pride, but when the chute gate opens, dust don't lie. I've tasted blood, I've heard bells ring, I've lost my breath and still chase the dream. There ain't no crown without that dirt, there ain't no ride that don't first hurt. Dust don't lie when it rises from the ground, it knows who stood back up and who stayed down. Dust don't care about a silver prize, it tells the whole damn story in a cowboy's eyes. You can hide your fear, you can fake your pride, but when the chute gate opens, dust don't lie. Yeah, the crowd may cheer and the lights may shine, but the dirt remembers. Dust don't lie. my stand. Boot heel dug in the old chute floor, heart beating holes through a pearl snap shirt bowl underneath me like a loaded train. And I hear my name in the pouring rain. Some men chase a quiet life, some men chase a crown. Me, I chase that whistle sound before I hit the ground. 8 seconds of heaven on the edge of hell, holding on to a prayer in a leather braided bell. 8 seconds of glory, 8 seconds of fire. One hand reaching for a dream, one hand holding a lightning higher. If I fall trying. If I fly for 7. But Lord, let me ride 8 seconds of heaven. Hey! Grandma's cross is in my vest, and Daddy's words are in my chest. Mama's tears are somewhere near, but I can't let them find my fear. Gate man nods and the whole world bends. Crowd goes quiet, then it all begins. Dust kicks high and the lights blur gold. That bull spins hard like a story told. Every scar I carry now was paid for in that ring. But I climb back on tomorrow just to feel that freedom sing. 8 seconds of heaven on the edge of hell, holding on to a prayer in a leather braided bell. 8 seconds of glory, 8 seconds of fire. One hand reaching for a dream, one hand holding lightning higher. If I fall trying. If I fly for 7. But Lord, let me ride 8 seconds of heaven. The clock don't move, but the world flies by. See dust lights roping my whole damn life. There's pain in the dirt, there's grace in the sound of a cowboy getting up when he ought to stay down. 8 seconds of heaven on the edge of hell, holding on to a prayer and a leather braided bell. 8 seconds of glory, 8 seconds of fire. One hand reaching for a dream, one hand holding lightning higher. If I fall trying. If I fly for 7. But Lord, let me ride 8 seconds of heaven. Yeah, Lord, let me ride through the dust and the lights. 8 seconds of heaven on a rodeo night. There's a light above the old dirt ring that flickers like a worn-out dream. Friday night in a one-horse town, everybody knows who's riding now. My left knee aches when the weather turns, my shoulder still talks where the leather burned. But I button my shirt and I tip my hat. Some boys leave, but I keep coming back. They see the smile, they hear the crowd, they don't see the nights I could barely lay down. Rodeo lights and broken bones, that's the life I chose. Dust in my lungs and a long way home. I've been thrown down hard, I've been stitched up slow. cowboys know. Under that sky, where the wild wind blows, I found my heart in rodeo lights and broken bones. Mama keeps saying, son, take care. Daddy just nods from a folding chair. He knows the pull of a silver prize and the kind of man dirt can make inside. There's a girl by the fence with worried eyes. She says, I love you, but I hate goodbyes. I kiss her hand, then I walk away. That shoe gate don't wait on yesterday. The whistle screams, the crowd leans in, and every old scar starts talking again. Rodeo lights and broken bones, that's the life I chose. Dust in my lungs and a long way home. I've been thrown down hard, I've been stitched up slow, but there's fire in the pain only cowboys know. Under that sky, where the wild wind blows, I found my heart, rodeo lights and broken bones. Maybe I'm crazy, maybe I'm proud, maybe I was born for the dirt and the sound. If this road breaks me, at least I'll know I gave all I had when the arena lights glowed. Rodeo lights and broken bones, that's the life I chose. Dust in my lungs and a long way home. I've been thrown down hard, I've been stitched up slow, but there's fire in the pain only cowboys know. Under that sky, where the wild wind blows, I found my heart, rodeo lights and broken bones. Yeah, the pain comes easy, but the glory goes through rodeo lights and broken bones. Mama stood by the trailer door with her Bible worn and her eyes unsure. She said, son, I know you love that ring, but I hate the pain that a dream can bring. I laughed and said, I'll be alright. She touched my hat in the pale porch light. There was dust on my boots and fear in her hands, and a whole lot of silence only mothers understand. She never tried to hold me back, she just held me up somehow. And every time I climbed that gate, I could hear her whisper now. Mama prayed before I rode, before the chute gate opened wide, before the bull kicked up the dirt, before I swallowed down my pride. She prayed for my bones, she prayed for my soul. prayed before I rode. Daddy watched from the second row with a quiet heart he never showed. But Mama cried when the whistle blew, like she felt every hit I'd been thrown through. I've had nights where the dirt won first, where the crowd went still and my whole chest hurt. But somewhere above that arena sound, her old church prayer kept pulling me off the ground. A cowboy learns to hide his pain and smile through blood and dust, but every man who rides alone still needs someone to trust. Mama prayed before I rode, before the chute gate opened wide, before the bull kicked up the dirt, before I swallowed down my pride. She prayed for my bones, she prayed for my soul, she prayed I'd make it home when the night got cold. Under rodeo lights, on that wild dirt road, I was never alone. Mama prayed before I rode. I've chased silver, I've chased fame, I've heard strangers yell my name, but the sweetest sound I've ever known was Mama saying, Lord, bring him home. Mama prayed before I rode, before the chute gate opened wide, before the bull kicked up the dirt, before I swallowed down my pride. She prayed for my bones, she prayed for my soul, she prayed I'd make it home when the night got cold. Under rodeo lights, on that wild dirt road, I was never alone. Mama prayed before I rode. Yeah, every scar I carry, every mile down that road, still feels a little lighter, 'cause Mama prayed before I rode. There's a saddle in the corner with a story in the seams, a rope burns on the leather and 100 broken dreams. There's a hat on the dashboard, sun-faded, bent and brown, and a pair of worn-out boots that still know holy ground. I was raised on county fair dust and the sound of Friday lights, where boys learn how to take a fall and stand back up in life. Ain't no easy way to win, ain't no soft road to the prize. You either leave your fear behind or let it look you in the eyes. Leather, dirt, and glory, that's the road I ride. A little bit of heaven on the dangerous side. Blood on my sleeve and fire in my soul, holding on to a dream that don't let go. It ain't silver that made me, it ain't shears that restored me. I was built by the pain. Leather, dirt, and glory. There's a fence line full of memories and a crowd that knows my name, but every time that chute gate opens, it still feels like Judgment Day. I've lost more than I've taken, I've been thrown more than I've won, but a cowboy keeps on climbing when the easier road horses run. Daddy said, son, remember when the lights are burning bright, the man you are in silence is the man who rides the night. So I pull my hat down lower and I wrap that rope in tight, say a prayer beneath my breath, then I give that bull a fight. Leather, dirt, and glory, that's the road I ride. A little bit of heaven on the dangerous side. Blood on my sleeve and fire in my soul, holding on to a dream that don't let go. It ain't silver that made me, it ain't cheers that restored me. I was built by the pain. Leather, dirt, and glory. Every scar has got a reason, every bruise has got a name. Every fall that tried to break me only fed a bigger flame. I don't ride for easy money, I don't ride to prove I'm tough. I ride because the dirt keeps calling and my heart won't give it up. Leather, dirt, and glory, that's the road I ride. A little bit of heaven on the dangerous side. Blood on my sleeve and fire in my soul, holding on to a dream that don't let go. It ain't silver that made me, it ain't cheers that restored me. I was built by the pain. Leather, dirt, and glory. Yeah, when the lights burn low and the crowd fades out before me, I'll still carry the truth. Leather, dirt, and glory. When the cold rolls in, got a scar on my chin where the dirt kicked in. Last night's ride left me black and blue, but the fairground lights still pull me through. There's a crowd out there by the old fence line, kids with boots and big dream eyes. They don't know the fear in a cowboy's chest, they just want to see him give his best. So I take my wrist and I pull my hat down, say one more prayer before I hear that sound. One more ride for the crowd, one more dance with the dust, one more chance to prove there's still fire in us. One more nod at the gate, one more hand held high, one more shot at glory under that Friday night sky. If I fall, I get up proud, give the whole town something loud. One more ride for the crowd. There's a boy by the rails with his daddy's old hat, looking at me like I once looked back. I remember being young on a wooden seat, thinking cowboys never felt defeat. But I know better now, I know the cost, all the miles I've won, all the blood I've lost. Still there's something holy when the crowd leans in and the chute gate shakes like thunder again. I ain't chasing fame, I ain't chasing gold, I'm chasing that feeling that don't let go. One more ride for the crowd, one more dance with the dust, one more chance to prove there's still fire in us. One more nod at the gate, one more hand held high, one more shot at glory under that Friday night sky. If I fall, I'll get up proud, give the every long way home. Every night I swore I was finally done. Comes back alive when the lights go bright, and I hear my name called out one more time. One more ride for the crowd, one more dance with the dust, one more chance to prove there's still fire in us. One more nod at the gate, one more hand held high, one more shot at glory under that Friday night sky. If I fall, I'll get up proud, give the whole town something loud. One more ride, one more ride for the crowd. Yeah, when the lights burn down and the dust rolls out, I'll give them one more ride. Woo! One more ride for the crowd. Friday night rolls in with the county fair, dust in the wind, smoke in the air. Pickup trucks lined up by the fence, kids selling tickets for 50 cents. Old man leaning on the rail, talking about rides from another tale. Mama's got her hands wrapped tight, watching me step into the arena lights. There ain't much fame in a town this small, just a dirt ring dream in a hometown call. But when that loudspeaker says my name, this little place feels bigger than fame. Under small town arena lights, where the dust turns gold at night, where the crowd stands up and the whole world feels alive, where the brave get bruised and the broken still fight. I found who I was under small town arena lights. Boots in the dirt, heart held high, chasing that rodeo fire under small town arena lights. There's a girl in the bleachers with a worried smile, been praying for me since mile after mile. Daddy just nods from the second row like he knows what it costs, but he lets me go. The bull kicks hard and the gate swings wide. Every fear I've got comes alive inside, but the crowd gets loud and the whistle cries, and I ride for more than a silver prize. It ain't about money, it ain't about a crown, it's about getting back up when the dirt knocks you down. Under small town arena lights, where the dust turns gold at night, where the crowd stands up and the whole world feels alive, where the brave get bruised and the broken still fight. I found who I was under small town arena lights. Boots in the dirt, heart held high, chasing that rodeo fire under small town arena lights. Someday these hands won't hold so tight, someday I'll watch from the other side, but I'll still hear the crowd, I'll still smell the rain, I'll still feel that dirt calling my name. Under small town arena lights, where the dust turns gold at night, where the crowd stands up and the whole world feels alive, where the brave get bruised and the broken still fight. I found who I was under small town arena lights. Boots in the dirt, heart held high, chasing that rodeo fire under small town arena lights. Yeah, I learned to fall and I learned to rise under small town arena lights. Underneath those Friday lights, crowd went quiet for a minute. Mama closed her eyes, hat rolled near the fence line, dust hung in the air. Bull kept kicking shadows like a warning and a prayer. But there's something in a cowboy that don't know how to stay down, even when the whole world says, boy, don't get up now. The cowboy gets back up with dust across his chest, blood on his sleeve, and fire in every breath. The cowboy gets back up when the ride gets rough, when the bones start talking and the pain says enough. He don't need a crown, he don't need no luck. When the dirt knocks him down, the cowboy gets back up. There's a scar above his eyebrow from a rodeo in Cheyenne. There's a prayer inside his pocket from his mom's trembling hand. He's lost more than he's taken, he's broken more than pride, but there's a dream behind that buckle that keeps pulling him inside. They can count the seconds, they can write down every score, but they can't measure hard when it's crawling back for more. The cowboy gets back up with dust across his chest, blood on his sleeve, and fire in every breath. The cowboy gets back up when the ride gets rough, when the bones start talking and the pain says enough. He don't need a crown, he don't need no luck. When the dirt knocks him down, the cowboy gets back up. It ain't about never falling, it ain't about no fear. It's hearing that old arena call to still showing up next year. It's a boot in the stirrup, it's a hand on the rope, it's a heart full of bruises that still won't let go. The cowboy gets back up with dust across his chest, blood on his sleeve, and fire in every breath. The cowboy gets back up when the ride gets rough, when the bones start talking and the pain says enough. He don't need a crown, he don't need no luck. But when the dirt knocks him down, the cowboy gets back up. Yeah, the crowd may go quiet and the night may get tough, but as long as he's breathing, the cowboy gets back up. The crowd's gone quiet by the fairground gate. The last truck pulls out and it's getting late. There's a paper cup rolling by the old fence rail, and the moon hangs low like a silver nail. My boots are heavy, my shoulders sore. Had my hand by the arena door. I I can still hear the whistle, still feel that ride, still taste that dirt on the wounded side. Everybody cheers when the bright lights glow, but there's a truth only cowboys know. You find out who you really are when the shouting fades beneath the stars, when the dust settles and the lights burn low, when the crowd goes home and the cold wind blows, when the glory fades and the pain walks in, you ask yourself, would you do it again? With a bruised up heart and a half-healed soul, you learn what matters. When the dust settles, there's a picture of Mama tucked in my dash, Daddy's old buckle in a Crown Royal bag, a girl back home with tired eyes, still waiting up for my headlights. I've chased a dream through dirt and pain, lost some blood and lost some names, but every scar underneath this shirt taught me something silver never could earn. It ain't the buckle, it ain't the score, it ain't the name they announce no more. It's the faith to stand when your knees feel weak, and the kind of prayer only silence speaks. When the dust settles and the lights burn low, when the crowd goes home and the cold wind blows, when the glory fades and the pain walks in, you ask yourself, would you do it again? With a bruised up heart and a half-healed soul, you learn what matters. When the dust settles, maybe I'll ride one more year, maybe I'll hang this old hat right here, maybe the road still calls my name, maybe a man don't ever leave the flame. But if I walk away tonight, I'll walk with dirt and pride, knowing every fall I took made me feel alive. When the dust settles and the lights burn low, when the crowd goes home and the cold wind blows, when the glory fades and the pain walks in, you ask yourself, would you do it again? With a thankful heart and a road-worn soul, you learn what matters. When the dust settles, yeah, the buckle may shine, but the truth still shows in the quiet afterglory. When the dust settles, there's a buckle on the dashboard of an old red Chevrolet. It don't shine like it used to, but it still catches light some days. Got a crack across the windshield and a Bible on the seat, a coffee stain from Amarillo and some dust from Abilene. said that silver don't mean much without the scars, and every mile behind you leaves a story in the car. I used to chase the loudest crowd in the brightest rodeo flame. Now I drive these back roads slow, and I still hear them call my name. There's a buckle on the dashboard and a song on the radio. There's a young man in the rear view who didn't know what he didn't know. There's a prayer from my mama still riding where I go, and a little bit of glory in the dust the tires throw. I may not ride like I used to, but I still know who I am, with a buckle on the dashboard and dirt on both my hands. I remember county fairgrounds and those Friday night lights, a girl crying by the fence rail saying, "Baby, please ride right." I remember broken fingers and my shoulder wrapped in ice. I remember thinking someday all this pain would have a price. But the years don't ask permission, they just roll on down the line, and the things you thought were everything get softer over time. Now I still love the sound of an old chute gate, but I've learned there's more to living than making strangers say your name. There's a buckle on the dashboard and a song on the radio. There's a young man in the rear view who didn't know what he didn't know. There's a prayer from my mama still riding where I go, and a little bit of glory in the dust the tires throw. I may not ride like I used to, but I still know who I am, with a buckle on the dashboard and dirt on both my hands. Some men keep their trophies locked behind glass, and mine rides beside me with the ghosts of my past. Every scratch across that silver, every dent beneath the shine, says I gave my heart to something that was worth a little time. There's a buckle on the dashboard and a song on the radio. There's a young man in the rear view who didn't know what he didn't know. There's a prayer from my mama still riding where I go, and a little bit of glory in the dust the tires throw. I may not ride like I used to, but I still know who I am, with a buckle on the dashboard and dirt on both my hands. Yeah, it don't shine like it used to, but it still understands. That buckle on the dashboard, dirt on both my hands. He was up before the daylight with his boots beside the door, coffee black and hands still aching from the ride the night before. There was leather on the table, there was dirt beneath his nails. A worn-out hat, a Bible verse, and a dream that never fails. Sun ain't up, folks, but the boots are on. The old hat hanging where the shear's gone. Coffee black in a they don't see the daddy said, "Boy, you best get," or the bruises from trailing dust on the county line. Rope burns before but they do refine. Mama's Bible on the dashboard, pride. And a prayer riding shotgun, let's falling. There's a cowboy heartbreaking, but still putting in